Yeah, and there was reports, ASAP Rocky had said that ASAP Rocky allegedly pulled out a gun, grazed them, the bullet grazed them, whatever. So that is finally going, headed to court.
Rocky, how's it going? How you feeling going into trial?
So what's the decision to reject the plea deal up there? Do you have any concern about rejecting the plea deal?
How you about the case? Thank you. You're going to take a stand?
Open it up. It looked like it's breaking.
Yeah.
This is ASAP Ferg. I'm his attorney in law.
Y'all, it's going down. ASAP Rocky might go to the jawn for a whole 24 years. While ASAP is out here saying he is innocent, the feds are on his neck claiming that they've caught him on video. And here's the kicker. Rocky just turned down a plea deal in his Hollywood firearm case, and his team is saying the firearm wasn't even real. It was just a prop. But the feds, they're not buying it, and they're bringing receipts. This case is messier than ever, so let's get into the details and see what's really going on and why ASAP might actually go to prison. January 21st, 2025 marked the opening day of Rocky's trial, and the courtroom was already buzzing. Prosecutors offered him a deal: 3 years probation, 180 days in county jail, and a 7-year suspended sentence if he pled guilty to with a semi-automatic firearm. But Rocky said, "I respectfully decline." Standing on business, Rocky's lawyer, Joe Tacopina, didn't waste any time laying out their defense strategy. According to Tacopina, the firearm in question was a starter pistol, the type of prop used for security purposes. He's also got 2 witnesses lined up to back this story. But would this be enough to sway a jury?
And the judge has already said, like, look, I don't care who he is. We are going to make sure that this is done fair. This is done the right way. We're going to move swiftly to get a jury. And then once the jury happens, they're going to start going down, the whole case.
Now, in case you are out of the loop, let me just give you a little refresher. On November 6th, 2021, Rocky allegedly called his former friend and ASAP mob member, ASAP Relly, to meet up in Hollywood to squash a disagreement. According to ASAP Relly, their issues started when another ASAP crew member passed away. Relly claims he thought Rocky would pay for the funeral expenses, but didn't, except Rocky did pay, and Relly found out later. But by then, tempers were already flaring. Fast forward to the incident in Hollywood. Relly said Rocky asked him what hotel he was staying at, which made him suspicious, so he gave a fake location. They eventually met up and things escalated. According to surveillance footage, Relly confronted Rocky, and while crew members tried to de-escalate, Rocky allegedly took out a firearm. But here's the twist. Video footage doesn't clearly show the crucial moments of the altercation, so at this point, it's a whole lot of he said, she said. But Relly is standing on business. He testified that Rocky turned around and fired after being called a sellout. But Rocky's lawyers are pushing back, saying that Relly is just jealous and wants to see Rocky fall down because his own career is in the gutter. Anyways, fast forward to April 2022, and Rocky's arrested after a 5-month investigation. LAPD described the injury as minor, but the charges were hella major. 2 counts of with a semi-automatic firearm, and if he is found convicted, that's 24 years in prison. No cap. This is where it gets sticky. In November 2023, prosecutors dropped a bombshell video footage allegedly showing Rocky holding the popper during the altercation. Now, Rocky's team is claiming that it was fake, but with the feds playing the long game, the video could make or break this case. ASAP Relly's side of the story is brutal. He testified that Rocky had become big-headed and was failing his friends. Apparently, Relly tried to keep it real, but instead, he claims Rocky pulled on him and targeted him. Relly even flew back to New York after the incident to get medical treatment. That's a lot for a so-called minor disagreement, but Rocky's lawyer aren't backing down as well. Joe Tacopina told the press, "We're going to try this case in a courtroom, not in public opinion. When the facts come out, it'll show Rocky's innocence." He's banking on the starter pistol claim along with eyewitnesses who'll testify the popper wasn't real.
ASAP, you a little nervous about the trial? How you feeling about the jury selection today?
Our cameras caught ASAP Rocky this morning headed into and leaving an LA court as jury selection began in his felony trial.
Y'all know we can't talk about ASAP Rocky without mentioning Rihanna. The couple's been through it all, and now she's reportedly planning to attend parts of the trial to support her man. They've got 2 kids together, and let's be honest, this legal drama has to be weighing heavy on their family life. And if he is found guilty, imagine what Rihanna and their kids would have to go through.
Offended everyone from former Yankees third baseman Alex Rodriguez to Natalie Holloway's accused murderer, Joran Vandersloot. He says the case against Rocky is weak.
The internet wasted no time sounding off about ASAP Rocky's situation, and the comments are as real as it gets. One user dropped this: Rocky is not an aggressive guy, is crazy. Man had an attempted charge at 17. I mean, he really is a fashion icon and all else, but he def was a much more aggressive person before the fame. Another user kept it motivational, saying exactly why most of the time it's important to leave the old life behind and everything with it. If the people and places you came from can't grow and evolve with you, they're only going to anchor you down and bleed you dry. And finally, someone hit us with a perspective on Rocky's growth. Rocky is definitely about that ish. The only reason he doesn't fight anymore is because it messed with his career early on. He has an interview somewhere where he talks about having to grow out of being a street guy. Social media may be divided, but one thing's for sure: Rocky's career and life is hanging on a hook. So, what do y'all think? Is ASAP Rocky innocent, or did he dig his own grave by turning down that plea deal? And do you think the Fed's evidence will seal his fate? Let me know in the comments. I need to hear y'all's take on this. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. There's more developing stories coming your way, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.